That's just Emma. No, welcome to Respawn Aim Fire, the Kick-Ass Irreverent Gaming Podcast. What's up, everybody? We are gonna have a little short one today because we just recorded a Patreon exclusive for a short time episode of a game show that is great. So, welcome. Hi, I'm Chad Michael, eating some pretzel nuggets, and in us, we've got Adam. What are you chewing on, Gumbert?
I'm not chewing on anything. I guess liquid, water, Powerade, those kind of things.
And then we've got Mr. Socks himself. Not the baseball team, but socks is in like, dude has a lot of socks. Joel, what's up? Joel Campos.
I'm not wearing socks right now.
It's because you have to keep them all in your collection. You have to keep them pristine.
Yeah.
You don't play with your socks. You have to keep them in the box.
Yeah, and I fill them with bars of soap and beat the shit out of people.
Speaking of bars of soap, you can be one of the cool kids that aren't smelly by going to twitch.tv/RespawnAimFire on Monday evenings around this time-ish, 8:30 Eastern-ish. Well, we're like an hour and a half late. But afterwards, if you want to catch us on demand and be like one of the smelly kids, you can do that on YouTube and podcast services 9 a.m. on Wednesdays as well. We've got some housekeeping for you. As I mentioned, we have a Patreon. Patreon.com/RespawnAim. Stop it. Emma! Housekeeping, Emma! What the fuck was I saying? Oh, we have a Patreon. Patreon.com/RespawnAimFire, where you can go and influence what we play each month through our BARF game. That's Backlog Accomplishment with Respawn and Friends. That's a charity organization where we build schools out of old video games. No, we do play old games or retro games or classic games or games that we should have played in our backlog, etc., etc. And we give you a poll over on Patreon for you to vote on what you want us to play. Guess what you voted for in March? That's right, it was Tunic. A little foxy Cleopatra, whole lot of woman over there, inspired by Zelda, the girl of the Zelda games. Tunic is the name of the game. So we are playing that this month. We will come together in like a weekish and talk about our experience with Tunic. If you would like to be part of that, either by writing in your thoughts or being on the show itself, let us know as soon as possible. Right now. Text me right now, Brian Bridges.
Yeah, please do it so that I don't have to be on it, because I'm not planning on playing this.
So we're gonna talk about that at the end of the month. Meanwhile, very shortly, there will be a new poll going up, so go over there and vote on what you want us to play for the month of Abril. That's Spanish for next month. While you are over on Patreon, it is Spanish for next month. Don't shake your head at me.
Abril is Spanish for next month.
Uh-huh.
If you say
It's
so,
April.
I can't argue.
Patreon also has exclusive early access to our fun once-a-month episodes that we call sometimes Rafferty, sometimes RAF Game Show, sometimes Rafter Dark. And this time, in April, next month, you are getting what we just recorded, which is a sneak preview post-event where we recorded it before Adam's PAX East panel, where we are playing a legally distinct game party based off of the novel Push by Sapphire. And we just had a fun time with John Hansen and Corey Stepanski. I don't know Corey's last name. This is the first time I've ever met that man. What's his last name? Where do people know
It's
him
just
from?
Corey. He wouldn't even want to tell everybody about his Twitch channel, so it's just Corey.
All right, just Corey. Corey was in the house. So yeah, we have that. It's going up on April 1st. It's one day after my dog's birthday. Going up for patrons, and then you'll get access to that on May 1st. But if you want to get access even before all of that, you can watch the same content with different people live in Boston at PAX East. Adam, tell people all about that.
Yeah, PAX East 2026. Hey, Boston, how you doing tonight? It's going to be Thursday night in the Condor Theater, 9 to 10 p.m. It's either 9 or 8. It's look up on my Blue Sky, but yeah, we'll be doing Game Pretty. We'll be doing live Jeopardy-like trivia with the audience as a member and a panel of cool guests. So come by. The questions you guys can attest. Very good questions. Very easy, simple. Everyone will have a good time. There won't be any problems with the questions.
It was a fun time. Cool prizes.
Oh, the best prizes. Oh my God, you don't even know.
What's crazy is you're gonna have to re-up on all those same prizes after you send us the ones we won for playing today.
That's true.
Yeah, I'll get right on that, buddy. Don't you worry about it.
Good luck finding Sweet Life of Zach and Cody before Friday, pal.
Did you send a sealed copy of the SpongeBob TV show that I sent the unsealed copy of?
No, I didn't
okay.
have time to send anything.
Oh, come on, man. Keep that one for yourself.
And then TTL, the tier list. What's going on with that?
Tier list, yeah. So season 1 is done officially. This coming up Monday, I'll be doing, or maybe it will be later actually. The next episode will be a PAX East recap. So I'll do that. And then in the middle of April, we will recap season 1 of the tier list. So make sure to go and vote for every game and where you think they belong to be on the list. Because once that show gets recorded in the middle of April, that's it. That's done. It's definitive. And there's nothing else you can do. So go back, listen to all 6 episodes of season 1 of the tier list, of video game podcast, and vote so we can determine where everything ends up. Fun
There we
stuff.
go. Boom. That's it for the housekeeping. Emma, we're going to move into our main quest today. The biggest sequel of the year was just announced. This comes from Andy Robinson at VGC, Video Games Chronicle. Mojang and Microsoft have announced a sequel to 2020's action spin-off Minecraft Dungeons. Minecraft Dungeons 2 will release this year for PC, Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, and Nintendo Switch 2, the pair announced on Saturday, featuring new locations, encounters, and loot. Here's a quote. This is an all-new action RPG adventure where you'll take on high-stakes encounters, thrilling challenges, and explore never-before-seen locations in the Minecraft universe. An announcement reads, Minecraft Dungeons was announced as part of Minecraft Live 2026, where Mojang also revealed plans for a Minecraft theme park world at the UK's Chessington World of Adventures. What a British-ass theme park name. Chessington World of Adventures. You want to go down to Six Flags? No. We go to Chessington's World of Adventures and we take a break for tea.
The full title, too.
Minecraft Dungeons. You like this game a lot, Adam. I played the first one for probably a good 5 to 7 hours with my nieces and nephews. It's a cool game. Are you pumped for this?
It's very good. I was just doing the math in my head that when my son, again, obviously came out in 2020, so there was something going on with some kind of medical thing. So me and my son played this. He was 8 or 9 at the time, depending on what part of 2020 this happened in. And we played a lot of that. That was a game that we played, during lockdown and had a lot of fun with. It's a game that they make arcade cabinets for. So whenever, a couple of years after, when we go to main event or, whatever local arcadery that you go to, they'd have a physical cabinet of it. You had cards and you swiped and got weapons and stuff in it. So Minecraft Dungeons is surprisingly pretty fun. I mean, it's a really good game. It's a solid Diablo-like, and it's a special place for me and my kid, who is now almost 15 years old.
Oh, shut up.
So we'll play this when he's basically an adult man, and we played the first one when he was a little baby in elementary school. So that'll be fun. It's also just a very good, solid, fun ARPG. So I'm very excited.
You're going to be a grandpa by the time you play GTA 6.
I mean, I would hope not if that game comes out this year. That would be wild.
Yeah, that's wild. That game, if anyone hasn't played it, it's an action RPG, hack and slash, kind of Diablo-like. Lots of a loot grind to it, constantly getting new and better armor, weapons, etc., etc. It's a good time. It's obviously set in the Minecraft world, has Minecraft aesthetic to it, but it's a good time. Highly recommend. I think I played it on Xbox Game Pass at the time. It's Microsoft, so it probably would still be on Xbox Game Pass at this point as well. Yeah, good time. Joel, you got any Minecraft Dungeons experience?
I played probably about the same amount as Chad, 5-ish hours. I enjoyed what I played. Yeah, I don't know. It's cool. I have nothing against it. I don't think it's gonna flop. I am surprised that there's a sequel. I don't know. So I think that means it did better than I probably would have thought it did. But I mean, this is probably gonna get, a new generation into dungeon crawlers like the first one probably did. So yeah, that's exciting.
I imagine they're trying to find ways to capitalize on the Minecraft movie.
I was going to say, Jason Momoa.
Yeah, it's capitalizing on that new mind share around the movie, and everyone's like, oh, I can watch this on HBO Max now and then go play the game.
Chicken jockey. right? That's what the kids
Chicken
are.
jockey, chicken
Oh,
chaser.
Yeah, that's a whole new thing. I mean, if a game gets an arcade cabinet in a fucking like chain store arcade, it's doing pretty good. So, but yeah, I would not be shocked if
that doesn't
we
mean
get
anything.
I don't know.
Halo has an arcade cabinet, and that
Let me
has
tell you.
not
That's
been
true.
doing good.
That game's been out for a while though. But yeah, no, excited, should be good. Play, make memories with the kid, and Chicken Jockey will definitely be in it. They're definitely have like a skin pack of like it's Jack Black, it's Jason Momoa, it's Danielle Brooks. Play these people. Play that kid. Play that 8-year-old boy that's in that movie.
All right, so everyone look forward to that. Go to Chessington's World of Adventures when the Minecraft theme park comes there. I will never go to that.
Does
But for now-
does everything get a theme park attraction? I guess it's not bad. I mean, that's cool. I guess.
I mean, I don't know. There's like different levels of like there's the Pokemon.
Chessington World of Adventures video.
There's the Pokemon Kanto tour like park that just opened up, which is like not a theme park, but literally like a park that you can just like walk through and see Pokemon, and like they also have a show, but it's not like a Universal Studios type thing. So like that's on the low end of things, or like the Studio Ghibli park in Japan as well, which is like literally just an open giant field with like Studio Ghibli type statues and stuff in it. Like that's the low end of park themed park, all the way up to like a Epic Universe Super Mario World stuff. So
Yeah.
Chessington's looks like it has like some legit. It's weirdly branded, but
Yeah, it's like a B- park is what this one looks like. It's like a Busch Gardens over in in the UK.
Yep. Cool. All right, guys, we're gonna move on to playtime. We're talking about what we played this week. It's playtime. Adam, what's Tatawela?
So I was sitting at home, and again, I don't know about you guys, but Borderlands has been all over people's minds. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the hype for 4. I don't know if people watched the movie recently and got really excited. But
First
I was
story DLC for 4 is coming out.
I know, I heard about that. Yeah. But I was scrolling through my Epic, all the free games that I've ever redeemed. There's just hundreds that I've never played, and Tiny Tina's Wonderlands was on there, and I was like, I am in a big Borderlands mood, so I started playing Tiny Tina's Wonderland, which I never played when it initially came out. It's kind of the thing that sucks, where it's like clearly you want to play these kind of games with friends or whatever, but I was like, I got it for free.
Yeah, thanks for the invite. So
Yeah, hit me up with an invite.
Are you guys going to play Tiny Tina's Wonderlands
Dude,
in
I would play.
2026?
I never beat it. I would 100%.
I played
hop on and play.
a few hours of Tiny Tina's Wonderlands in 2024 or something like that.
Okay, well, I'll hit you guys up. I didn't know that anyone wanted to play, but yeah, I'm
Well,
having
no,
a good time.
and then now I don't want to play with you.
Okay, see, shocking. You don't want to play
No,
now. Whenever
I
I'm going to
100% will play. If I'm not doing something
Aren't
and
you
you
playing
text
now?
me, I will play. Yes, text me.
Okay, well,
If he's just raw dogging it, staring at the wall when you
Yes.
text, he'll play.
No.
I'm on the way.
If he's
Legitimately,
doing literally
I want
anything
to play
else.
this game. I want to play this game.
okay, we'll have a good time. Yeah, because I haven't played a Borderlands. I think the last one I played was 3. I haven't really played any of them since then. This one's cool. It's the fantasy. I mean, Tina's basically just running a D&D campaign, and you're playing her D&D campaign. The character classes are all cool and fantasy themed. I'm playing as the guy who you get like a little phoenix that does lightning damage, and then you have like a fire hammer. I forget, it's something like that, or it's a wyvern. It's not a phoenix, but yeah, no, that's been fun. But I'm pretty early on, and I'm going to continue to play because the gameplay's fun. It runs really good on the computer, solid, good frame rate, fun gameplay. The guns and shit are all fun, and it's very funny. See, that's what I kind of missed. It's like, oh yeah, remember Borderlands is like really good, funny.
Yeah, it's
writing
funny
to
shit,
it?
especially Tiny Tina.
Yeah, Tiny Tina's great. She's wonderful. Will Arnett's the main bad guy. I love listening to that dude's voice.
Fucking Ashley Birch. The
Birch
same
is
person who is fucking boring as shit Aloy is Tiny Tina.
Yeah.
Blowing shit up with bunnies.
2 ends of the spectrum. The most like over the top energetic character and like the most boring character of all time, both played
Yep.
by the same person. And then you have Andy Samberg and Wanda Sykes are like the other players at the table talking to you all the time. So it's very fun. It's very funny. It's good. So I am I'm down to play. If you boys are down to play, I am here for the Wonderlands. The Wonderlands, some would say.
Wunderbar.
Very good. And then the other thing is, everyone go to GameSandwich.com and read my review of WWE 2K26.
Ooh, the
you're bored.
island.
I went back to the Island of Relevancy, and they have changed some things up. There's an ongoing story in a game mode where you go to an island to wrestle people. It's crazy. Anyways, but no, I had a review for that. I gave it an 8 out of 10. Gameplay is immaculate. It's a ton of fun. Again, it's beautiful. It plays really well. All that stuff is great, but then we're starting to get the 2K-ism where it's like, oh, all of the progressions of Battle Pass now, regardless if you buy the season pass or not, it's a Battle Pass, and you've got to do, and it's just like, man, guys, you've got a good game. Let's not go too much farther with this. It's kind of getting to a point where NBA 2K ended up going, where it's everything is just, you got to dump VC into the whatever, and it's cool.
I thought for a second that Joel had pulled up footage of WWE 2K26, and I was like, what the fuck is this game? This looks like shit.
Is this the
What are
island?
they charging for this?
But no. Funny thing enough, though, Joel, you had mentioned last week, because, you know, whenever you get a review copy, a lot of times they'll give you like the big premium edition of the game. And when I went to the island, let me tell you, well, I didn't have to grind at all. I leveled my dude up straight to the max, no problem. It's like, I see what Joel was talking about here. But again, I have a full review talking about all the modes and all the features and stuff, so go check out. But yeah, 8 out of 10, very good video game. I hope we don't go down the Battle Pass road very much. That's it.
Nice. Joel, tell me about this WWE footage you got up.
All right. I have been playing, as of 3 hours ago, TCG Card Shop Simulator, and this is like crack cocaine to me. It doesn't have licensed products outside of, like, it has Ultra Pro branded like deck boxes and sleeves for cards, but it's all just like a made up Pokemon knockoff type game. I've only played like an hour and a half of this, and I'm just so hooked. I downloaded it because it's on Game Pass. Yeah, you just run a card shop and you buy inventory, you level up your shop, you get good and bad reviews from customers, you have to build new shelves, you have to stock the shelves with inventory. You can rip your own packs, you can get high on your own supply and try and sell the cards individually. You can send cards to get graded, and then in hopes that they get a high grade so that you can, you know, sell it for a lot of money. It's really, really cool. There are mods that you can download to get like Pokemon in the game, and I've tried installing them. I haven't been successful. I only tried for like 10 minutes, but yeah, it's a pretty good game. I have a shelf. I have 2 shelves. I have a card display, so I can display like 8 cards individually to try and sell. I have a table for those sticky, smelly people to go play this knockoff Pokemon game against each other. And I have a bunch of deodorizing spray that I can use to spray the smellies that come into the store. That way I don't get bad reviews from other people saying, oh, it smells. Yeah, ton of fun, super addicting. Highly recommend.
Yeah, I've played a lot of this game over the course of, I think, maybe about 9 months or so. I played it for a while. Funny thing enough, whenever I come back from my trip to Boston, your boy might be an owner of a Steam Deck. And let me tell you, the first game I'm going to install on that Steam Deck is fucking TCG Card Shop Simulator, so I can play it on the plane. I am here for it, dude. It's so fun. It's that thing where, like, man, these simulator games, if they have the right hook, they can really get you. Because it's like, I just like running a fucking fake business with fake or maybe real Pokemon cards if you know how to download mods. And it's like, this is fun. I don't know, man. It works for me. Let me run a business because I don't do it in real life. So,
yeah, ton of fun. It makes me want to check out some of the other simulator games, but I mean, this just has its hooks in me just because it's like trading cards, and I'm super into them right now. So
there's got to be a Gundam trading card mod out there. I saw a Dragon Ball Z one, and I saw a Digimon one, maybe. I don't know. I've seen a couple different ones that aren't just Pokemon cards. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Cool. Joel, you been playing anything else?
That's really all I've been playing. Anything. That's the only new thing.
I have put some games on mine to deceive you all.
None of these are real.
Sly Cooper. It's a game about a thievius fox, and I've been playing a fox game called Tunic. So that is our barf game for this month. And yeah, we'll talk about it in about a week. I like that game a lot so far. And then we'll go to something stupid. Okay.
To say. There is, so remember Cozy, who's I feel very, very redacted, right? And that would always be the thing he said. So again, I'm in a secret Discord with Manly Brian, And he was making the joke about, oh, wouldn't it be crazy if like the game was actually called Redacted? And he's like, oh, I feel very, very, redacted about Redacted. And it's like, hey, buddy, there is a video game called Redacted. And I sent him the link to it. And I'm like, we should make us play this game Redacted so we could be redacted about Redacted. And I was like, the joke you had in your brain, Brian, already happened. Fuck off.
Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth is actually Pokemon Leaf Green. Your boy beat the Elite Four. Here's my lineup. Traditionally, you would take on the Elite Four with like the most powerful. You'd have a Charizard in there. You'd have a Gyarados in there. You'd have all that shit. I, as you all know, am forcing myself to go through these games with a fresh set of Pokemon that I normally wouldn't use. We've talked about how I've got Mr. Mime in my party right now. My lineup that I beat the Elite Four with: Mr. Mime, Rapidash. I do not recommend ever taking Rapidash anywhere. That shit is terrible. Who the fuck else did I bring? Oh, I brought Lapras, which I guess is actually a good Pokemon, but I never played with Lapras because by the time you get it in the game, it's already like 10 levels under your current party. So I was like, all right, let me just grind this out and get this up to speed. Snorlax, which I feel like that's supposed to be better than it actually ended up being. Who the fuck else did I beat the Elite Four with?
Mr. Mime.
I already said Mr. Mime, Lapras. I have a flying fucker in there. No, I didn't have a flying fucker in there.
Something different?
Nope. Fuck me. Well, yeah, I played it with a cast of Suicide Squad-like characters that no one cares about. And that was tough. It was really tough, I'm not going to lie. You get to the Elite Four and play with all these people. I eventually did have to sub out Rapidash with Articuno and take out some of those dragon-type Pokemon with that ice. Ice is like secretly, I think, one of the most OP Pokemon types in this game because it's super effective against grass, flying, and dragon-type Pokemon. Fucking what? Yeah, ice is great. So yeah, I did that, and then I went into the post-game, found out that, remember last time I complained that, I found these random set of islands that are literally just stupidly called 1 island, 2 island, 3 island. Turns out there are 4 more islands in the post game.
Oh.
And they're not as stupid because together they are referred to as the Sevi Islands. Oh. And Sevi is literally like just because there are 7 of them. So no, it's still stupid. It's still named something stupid. But grinded through all of that to find out, look, you just unlock the ability to trade with Ruby and Sapphire, which is impossible to do from this version of the game anyway. So I did all that. And then also they give you, this is what I like about having these versions that are like not the exact ROMs, but they've made a couple of tweaks to them. One of them is they give you the tickets that come for the special events for these games that you normally would have to go to a GameStop and get this ticket to do the in-game thing to get the legendaries or whatever it is. So you just automatically get the ticket for Lugia and Ho-Oh, and you automatically get the ticket to go get Deoxys. And this is the first time I've ever caught Deoxys in a video game.
I don't even know what that is. Deoxys.
Cool. It's the DNA Pokemon that was part of an asteroid when the asteroid fused with, I don't know, went through some radioactive shit, and then this DNA Pokemon is now in space.
I've never seen this guy before. I didn't play Fire Red and Leaf Green, so I've never seen this motherfucker.
It's actually technically from Ruby Sapphire, I think.
Never played Ruby Sapphire. I've never seen this motherfucker.
But it was another one of those that I think you had to have a special ticket to go get, but yeah, so I'm done with Leaf Green. I thought for a second that I was gonna complete the Pokedex in this game, but then I was nah. I'm not gonna hatch all those fucking babies. I'm not gonna fucking go and start Fire Red on my Switch 1 several times to get all the starters and then trade them over. No, I'm not gonna do all that shit. I'm close to death in real life anyway. I can't spend my time doing that.
Let me tell you, again, this is why Yellow is the best one, because it just lets you get all of the... It's like you get all of the things in one run.
It doesn't. Yellow has its own different set of exclusive Pokemon.
But I'm saying, can't you, you get Pikachu and then you get Bulbasaur?
You get all the starters.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. You get all the cool ones that you like. You get them all.
But there are other Pokemon that are exclusive to Red and Blue that you can't get in Yellow.
Yeah, but they suck. No one
The
cares about
only
them.
game that you can actually complete the Pokedex by yourself is Legends Arceus, because that one, they have those link cable items that allow you to evolve Machamp and shit like that. Pretty cool. The last one on her, Pow World. I did not play Pow World, but I did play another Pokemon-like game where you have to build shit. And it was Pokemon Pokopia. I succumbed to the hype. This is a game that everyone that I freaking know is playing. And it's a game that I know from watching the trailers and like from what the game is. I was like, this is not a Chad game. I hated playing Animal Crossing. I was not fucking, I didn't do Dragon Quest Builders. I played Harvest Moon as a kid, but only because that was like the only thing that I had at the time. But I'm not a cozy game type person. But hearing all the stories about it, watching the ending of the game on YouTube, and like seeing the story that's taking place during this, like the MacGuffin that ties it all together, I was super drawn in. And of course, it's Pokemon. So everyone on Earth made me have FOMO, and I started playing. I've got about 6 hours in probably right now. I just built my first Pokemon Center. Came across your little Kyogre dude. Saved that little Onyx, and this game is freaking fantastic. It is charming as hell. I think my favorite part of it is just the personalities of all the different Pokemon, because they're not, for the first time, they all have like actual personalities and they say shit, and instead of just being like Bulbasaur, no, he comes up to you and be like, hey friend, man, I would love to live in a house that's like has, I can't remember, has like a straw bed in there or whatever the hell, and then you get it and he's like, oh my god, this is amazing, thank you so much, you're the best friend ever. Hey, let me like do a little trivia game for you. You want to play jump rope with my vines? I was like, oh yeah, I do want to play jump rope with your vines. And then he gets off on it and jizzes for some reason. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna play jump rope with your vines anymore, that's weird.
I love the dialogue. Like, yes. Charmander, like there's screenshots all over the internet. Like at one point, Charmander says, "I threw up," like FREW. And at one point, Squirtle's just laying on the ground. He says, "Whoa, water." And then at one point, Magikarp just says, "Yo, where am I?"
It's fantastic, and all these like. Freaking Slowpoke, there's a whole like quest line that you have to do in order to make it rain, and Slowpoke can yawn in order to make it rain, but he's like, oh, it's not humid enough, and you have to lead him up to the tent, and he's like, I'm so slow, and you have to clear out a path for me because I'm lazy as shit. And so having all these personalities, there's so many things to do. It's one of those games that like become, the more that you do, the bigger and bigger the checklist of things that you could possibly do becomes. Like, everyone wants something, whether it's like, I would love a wreath next to my house and that would make me a little bit happier. I would love, a jar of honey, or I would love to have a house that there's like fucking, is it Charmander or Squirtle? One of the two comes up to you and be like, thanks for building me a place to live, like a little bed next to my habitat. But he's like, I'm really lonely and I would love to, can I stay with you? Can you build me a grass hut that like you and I can stay together? Because I'm lonely. And I was like, oh, you fucking adorable little piece of shit. Of course I'll let you stay in a house with me. And so, yeah, and there's like little tiny puzzle elements of, you're trying to attract certain types of Pokemon. And so you come across little secrets that are like, oh, this type of Pokemon will be here if they ever find a signpost next to a couple of little like tracks on the ground. So if you like make that happen somewhere, then there's a chance that Pokemon might show up sometime in the future. And so then you can set up a security camera to watch that, to like, if you're off on the island doing something else somewhere else, then you can keep an eye on that security camera to see if that Pokemon ever comes by. And it's great. Fantastic game. I'll never play it again because I'm 6 hours in and I said, this can very easily just become a ton of shit that is just like not how again, I'm dying very quickly. I'm 36 years old now. And while I appreciate that this is a fantastic game, it's also just not how I want to spend the rest of my years. And I anticipate that I would spend the rest of my years playing this game if given the opportunity. So great game. Highly recommend it. I won't be picking it back up. It was good.
Very cool. You're gonna get a refund for that, or
no?
I just can't imagine spending $70 and only doing 6 hours.
I got 6 hours out of it.
$70, you could have gone to Hibachi with a friend.
Hibachi's overrated. Not gonna lie.
I haven't been.
It's the same fucking onion tower that they light on fire.
Man, I love
fucking
onions.
Egg trick in the hat.
I love onions and eggs. You're just saying things I like.
I mean, yeah, it's good food, but the hibachi experience, like, dude, get a new trick. So, yeah, that's it for playtime. That's it for everything we played. Moving on to our quest log. Empty segment from Adam. Do we have a segment from Adam?
No.
No segment from
My
Adam
segment
because...
was doing a fucking game pretty.
Yeah, doing a game pretty. That's why we're keeping it short right now, because we've got a very quick Game On Game Show. The Game On Game Show, where we play a game called Game On the Gaming Show, and a game show, game. Folks, it's a very special time of year. There's a man to celebrate coming up in about a week and a half-ish, named Jesus.
Oh my God, I was wondering where we were going.
Easter's coming up. We've got a Respawn Aim Fire Game on Game show called Jesus Isn't Special. And so we are exploring how there are characters all the time in everyday games that can do all the same things fucking Jesus apparently did. So he's not special because so many people can do these things. So I've got here 4 miracles.
This
that
is
Jesus
wild.
did. 4 miracles that Jesus has pulled off according to the Bible and the Book of Mormon. And I've just found one character in a video game who's already done that before, been there, done that. Jesus isn't special. And so I'll be honest, it's pretty easy. It's just a fun little 4-question quiz. I'll give you a little description and just shout it out when you feel like you know the name of the character. Here we go. Starting here, the miracle is walking on water. Starting with the 3rd installment in this series, this character can eventually get to a speed so fast that it can run across water to access hidden areas. For some reason, I can't hear you anymore, Adam.
There we go. Wrong mute button. Adam,
there we go.
Sonic.
And that is Sonic the Hedgehog. Starting in Sonic the Hedgehog 3, you can run across water. Next one. Jesus apparently healed a blind man in Bethsaida, or Bethsaida, something like that.
I think it's
don't know.
Bathsheba.
It was Bethsaida. That's how Wikipedia spelled it when I looked up Jesus miracles.
Wikipedia.
All right, this character, this classic Final Fantasy archetype cures blindness from its party mates.
Now this is tough, Joel. I don't know shit about Final Fantasy, buddy.
I got nothing.
Okay, is it a character or was it a spell? What are we looking at here?
A Final Fantasy archetype, so like a character type class that is repeated.
Oh, well, Jesus is the original white mage, so I'm assuming it's the same
White
thing,
mage
right?
is indeed, because everyone knows Jesus was white.
Well,
number
Middle
2.
Eastern, but yeah, that's true.
I mean, number 3, actually, sorry. Number 3. Apparently, Jesus brought Lazarus back to life after 4 days by just saying, "Get up, dude." And he came back to life. Well, guess what? You're not special, because this character can resurrect someone every 30 seconds in one of the most popular esports games.
Who is Mercy?
It is Mercy from Overwatch.
Ooh, you got me on that one,
30-second
Joel.
resurrect skill.
Wait a minute,
All
wait
right.
a minute. I'm a little rusty on my Sunday school lessons. Lazarus was a Bible thing. The whole Lazarus pit thing is a Bible thing.
Yeah.
I just assumed it was like Roman mythology or something. I don't know.
To be honest, I didn't know it was a Bible thing because I was first introduced to it in Diablo 2 when Lazarus was a character when you go to hell.
Yeah.
And you see Lazarus there. And then I found out, oh, that's
For me, it was
there's a
Batman.
Bible guy named after Diablo 2? That's wild.
Ra's al Ghul's using the Lazarus pit all the time, man, bringing people back from the dead.
That's right. The final one, and the one we're all celebrating here in a couple of weeks, coming back to life, resurrection, not of other people like Lazarus, but of himself. This character has come back to life and served as the series' big bad at least 7 times over the course of its 30-plus games.
Who is
One more time.
Ganon?
Ooh, that was a good guess, but it is not Ganon. Although Ganon might fit the same.
Give me the clue one more time.
This character has come back to life and served as the series' big bad at least 7 times over the course of its 30-plus games.
30 games, been resurrected 7
Who is
times.
Bowser?
I don't think
Bowser-
Bowser's ever
He
canonically
doesn't die.
died.
Yeah, I know.
Who dies and comes back to life? That is a good question. 30 games, so you assume probably an oldish game. That's why Ganon was a good guess. Not Bowser. I'm also just in the Nintendo headspace now.
This game series, published by Konami.
The ghost from Pac-Man.
This character famously from Transylvania.
Oh, Dracula.
Castlevania.
Dracula from Castlevania, yes, has been resurrected a bajillion times in that fucking series because they're terrible at killing him.
Well, you can't.
Well, I guess they kill him, but he just keeps coming back.
Comes back. So here's the funny thing. And this is obviously the Bible is, stories and metaphors, or it's 100% accurate history, whatever you want to look at it. If I don't know the time, well, I know, actually, I think I know the timeline. If Jesus, this is an anime fucking conundrum, right? If I was a character in an anime and I did a thing and they were like, holy shit, you did this thing that should be impossible, and then I did it later, and then they're still shocked, they're stupid. Jesus raised Lazarus from the dead, right? And they're like, you know what we're going to do to Jesus 10 years later? We're going to kill him. Do you think that he has the power to raise someone else from the dead, but he can't do it to himself? Do we not think this through? This man can raise other people from... I can't believe Goku's power levels are over 3,000. Of course. They were over 3,000 last time he beat that guy up. What are you talking about? Crazy.
Yep. All right. That's it for Jesus Isn't Special, our Game on Game show celebrating Easter. That's it for episode 427 of Respawning Fire. Thank you, everyone, for listening. Reminder, go play Tunic. Write us your thoughts. Be on the show if you'd like as well. Go vote on whatever our next barf game is. Whose game is that this time? Is it Joel? Is it Adam?
It's either me or Joel, right? Because it was... Cozy was...
me for Tunic.
You were Tunic. Cozy was
before,
the bad PlayStation Returnal game. So then I guess it's either me or Joel.
All right, go vote on that. We'll figure out whose it is right after we stop recording. And go watch Borderlands. Borderlands, our commentary is up right now on YouTube for patrons over at patreon.com/respawningfire. Everyone else, starting April 1st, you will get our Borderlands commentary as well. Go hit play on both the movie and our commentary and just watch along. Have a great time.
I will say that after watching it, one of the three of us paid money for Borderlands. A copy of Borderlands.
That's true.
That's a fact.
That's true. And is going to pay it forward and let someone else enjoy the magic of Borderlands. All right, everyone, that's it. Thank you so much for listening. Until next time, here's our usual sign off. Emma!
Housekeeping.